I'm an optimist long term, always have been generally an optimist. I might just worry a little bit about not being overly optimistic about what can happen in the short run. One of the biggest challenges for us has been communication. And, how much is too much? How much is not enough? So we've been trying to strike a balance there. We feel very strongly that we have to be communicating more often and on more mediums than we ever have done in the past. So we're doing Zoom like everybody else, nonstop Zoom calls. We had a town hall planned right before this happened. So we put it on a webinar and did a town hall webinar with our whole team. We're reaching out by phone, and even if we don't have something scheduled, really trying hard to find out how they're doing, learn about their families. We're learning a lot about their businesses since they're going through some of these challenges. So it's less about financial stuff, and we're learning more and talking more about the personal things. It's different than it was in 9/11, but that was unique. And the global financial crisis was unique. And this will be unique. But the outcomes and the way you walk through those and work through those personally and with your team and with your clients really isn't different this time. And you should stick with your fundamental values and processes that you've always had in place and have worked well, and try not to deviate too much. You can be flexible. You should be flexible. You have to be flexible. But generally speaking, that's not the time to start over or reinvent yourself. So some advice that I would offer my other women advisors that I need to remember for myself, but what I would say to you is probably what you've already heard from others, which is don't spread yourself too thin and take good care of yourself. Until you do that, you're not going to be much good to anyone else. Most of us know and have read Brené Brown and how vulnerability can be an asset, a strength. And one of the things that I try to remember is it's okay to be fearful when people around you are dying. It's okay not to know all the answers. If you're trying to lead people and to try to give people confidence, it doesn't mean that you know all the answers. It doesn't have to be that. Learn the lessons we need to learn and come out stronger and be better the next time around.